Action Start. Today I'm going to discuss with you about the e-commerce platforms and how they can help you save some money if you are careful with the way you are shopping. So first of all, I want to remind the way we are using the four colors. Green is positive for you, red is unfavorable to you, and blue and black, this is just for other elements that I am writing. E-commerce, a lot of people think that it is the preeminent way to buy today, but actually it accounts only for 16% of the general trade and the way families and individuals are shopping. So don't be fooled by it's only e-commerce. There is still a lot of traditional and brick or mortar ways to shop. And perhaps I'm going to start with the conclusion, but then we are going to develop how we get there. The thing which is very important is to be flexible. So you cannot be stuck with only one platform. And I always like to start with stories, so I'm going to tell you two stories. I bought 2 years ago a Jeep Grand Cherokee 2004, a time capsule. That was exactly the car that I needed, and it was in outstanding condition. And I asked to the seller how he was doing to maintain that, and he told me, well, you know, the spare parts, I buy them on Amazon. And in my mind, I was always going to the dealer, so we are going to speak about the brick and mortar. I was always going to the dealer to shop for the spare parts. I've discovered that almost my entire car can be bought with spare parts on Amazon. So that's the first story. The second story is that recently I needed some specialty item. Actually, I needed some cleaning tape for also I am doing old school videos like the camcorder, the way people were doing that in the 1990s. And I was really surprised by the price difference between eBay and Amazon. It was like I could find some products that were 1/3, so 2/3 discount on eBay compared to Amazon. And on Amazon, I could not find the same low price for the exact item was sold 3 times more. So, and I'm going to repeat that over and over. You need to shop. You cannot be stuck on a single platform. And that's the reason why when I wrote the title, I wrote it in black, but I put an S at platforms. Because you cannot be only on one platform. When you need to buy something, what is very important is to shop around between, typically people say that to buy an item you need to look 3 times on different channels for the price and to be sure that it's exactly what you need. So I've started more and more to do that, and I can tell you, Amazon is very convenient. They have the speed. There is a lot of security on the way you are shopping. They are not scammers, unlike other platforms where you may find more scammers. So it's a very safe place. But I am discovering that Amazon is very expensive, much more than what you could think. And the convenience to have something right at home may be at a price. So shop on the other platforms. Walmart, the largest retailer, is very well known to have also a very good online platform. If you are more into working at home and you need tools and a lot of hardware, Home Depot also is very good. and whatever is your specialty and where you shop the most, so that's what I've put under etc. But don't forget also brick and mortar, because with brick and mortar, the quality of buying to brick and mortar is that most of the time you can touch the product, you can return it also to the retail store. A lot of retail stores, they deliver to the store for free, and then you can bring it back as long as you have kept the receipt. So, other consideration is the shipping cost and the subscription. Some platforms, they have high level subscription, and basically once you have paid the subscription, you feel that you need to stay on that platform, and plus the platform may be offering other things like entertainment and so on, which are part of the package. But remember, we have a video, and there is a link at the end of this video about subscription. Those are a trap, because they try to capture your business, and then you stay forever, and then you have more and more subscriptions. So, as a little bit of sub-conclusion, you need to shop around and to look for all the fees, shipping fees, subscription, price point, return policy, whatever matters for you. At the end of each video, I recommend to have a tool, and perhaps you can put on a piece of paper what matters the most for you in the shopping, where you shop, and then I would put a third column about opportunities. And that can include also grocery shopping. So, as always, I thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope that you have learned new ways to save more money for your daily life, your errands, or perhaps sometimes the luxury products that you buy. Thank you again for watching this video.